welcome to Trivia Night. Looks like we get to skip the tutorial section, which will at least reduce the strain on my beautiful voice. Let's go. First question. According to legend, who fiddled while Rome burned? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... lame. Next question. What movie features the handbook for the recently deceased? Who said? This one? Too easy. Alright, next question. Finish the lyrics from the theme song to America's Funniest Home Videos. We've got laughs from coast to coast. Who picked this one? Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Okay, we have a little bit of time to fill, so let me read you an excerpt from an interview Gary Sinise gave on the Tavis Smiley Show in 2011. His take on CSI New York. I have lots of friends who are wonderful actors. They like to be in my shoes, so I'm just gonna keep enjoying it. Okay, now back to the game. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Oh, and it probably goes without saying, if you can't, here it is again. How'd you do? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds? This is the most fun I've had since I binge-watched Stranger Things on Netflix. It's so good, you guys. I've got more questions for you. Where do Kias come from? Who said this? Too easy. Here's another one. Queen Elizabeth II married which hottie? And the correct answer is this. Wrong answers must be punished. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. This was inevitable. For a while there, I thought you were going to make it to the final round, but I guess I overestimated you. I won't do that again.
Terrible tragedy. I'd keep a wide berth of that old dentist's office if I were you. Rumor has it, some awful things happened there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who subjected people to terrible jokes. I heard he even had writers. Terrible writers. Somebody died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Horrible. And if you're thinking I've secretly been the killer this whole time, wouldn't that be a crazy twist ending? But no. Nope. I'm just a weird old man that's talking to you for no reason. Don't mind me.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Welcome to the sequel that most people wait to experience until it comes out on video on demand. Here's the first question. Besides your dad's elusive praise, what do you get for winning the Masters? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. And the correct answer is... Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. I would be melting down in a blind rage if I wasn't so impressed. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Alright, next question. Look, I may be a sociopath, but even I cry during Pixar movies. What does the A in WALL-E stand for? And the correct answer is... this one. Wrong answers must be punished. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. Half of these chalices are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Yeah, you like that? It's homebrew. Not a great showing. Maybe if you played with some friends, some of them would do better at the game and you get closer to the final round. I don't know, just a suggestion.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old discotheque if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their game rating. Somebody died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? I also hear there was an audience playing along. 2 people. Luckily, it did well enough to survive. Small blessing. I reckon you must be pretty lonesome to witness something like that. Spooky stuff. And now if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my old-timey accent lessons.